Oilers, I'm your ghost host, and if you love Campus Update, this episode will be a treat because we've got plenty of tricks up our sleeves. Starting off this week's eerie episode with our school's annual Halloween costume contest. From cutesy Powerpuff Girls to clowns walking on stilts, these costumes will knock you dead. Take it away, Allie.
Hey Oilers, get ready for some spooktacular fun because this Friday on Halloween, we're having a Halloween costume contest at lunch in the amphitheater. Come show off your most creative, creepy, or funny costumes and celebrate the spooky season with your friends.
And I'm not sure what I'm going to be at for Halloween, but I'm going to show it off in the amphitheater this Friday.
I'm very excited for Halloween since it's on Friday this year, so it'll be a weekend. I plan on going around with my friends, and we're all dressing up as vampires, so it'll be kind of fun.
I can't wait to show off my costume in the amphitheater. Hope to see you there.
Spooky season is Skelerad, but you know what else is Skelerad? The Day of the Dead event. You guys are going to have a skeleton of fun hearing about this event from Anthony.
Spanish class has been working hard on the Dia de los Muertos event that is coming up in just a few days. Here's Senorita Acuna telling us more about the event and a close look at the unique art that HBHS Spanish students have been creating.
Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead in English, is a celebration remembering the deceased, the people who have passed, family, friends, or pets even. We celebrated joining All Saints Day, which is on November 1st, and celebrated all around the world in the Catholic religion. In Mexico specifically, they have a celebration that's 2 days long. The night of the 1st, they go to the cemeteries and they decorate the cemetery with flowers and cempasúchil flowers and foods and drinks that they're deceased like. And they make ofrendas at home or at the cemeteries as well, and remembering the deceased. It's a huge cultural event for a lot of our Latino students. It's something that connects them with the family and the language. And we now are celebrating it and decorating the Student Center. And we have it available and open to all the community on Wednesday, October 29th. From 4 to 6 p.m. The Student Center will be open all day to staff and students and whoever would like to come and look at it. For the evening event, we'll have music and food, tamales, homemade, and face painting and crafts for anyone that's interested in coming in. And this year we are collaborating with APA. They are putting on the production of Romeo and Juliet. Romeo will be of Latin descent, and there will be a Day of the Dead party in the play, so they'll have a teaser performance that evening as well.
Okay, I'll stop these skeleton puns. They're just so humorous. I'm just a haunt mess right now. Not as haunted, though, as the ASB haunted house that happened last week. Here's Parker with more.
A while ago, our ASB team held a haunted house filled with very scary, very fun events. Let's take a look back on that.
It's really cool because it's completely student ran, and it's really fun because we're all contributing a lot of our acting skills towards it. And yeah.
Games, different activities including movies and face painting, tons of food, different types of snacks and sweets, and then roundtable pizza, and then an addition of kickstand soda shops.
Overall, this spectacular event was very spooky and fun.
Taylor is here raising our spirits with this really important event of unified baseball. Take it away, Taylor.
Last week at Huntington Beach High School, our gym came alive with energy, teamwork, and inclusion during Unified Sports Day. Students from special education programs from different high schools and their partners competed side by side, showing that when we play together, we win together. Every cheer, every high five, and every moment of teamwork showed the true spirit of unity and friendship. From basketball games to relay races, our athletes gave it their all, proving that sports are about more than competition. They're about belonging and supporting. A big thank you to all the athletes, teachers, and volunteers who made today possible. This is what inclusion looks like. This is what it means to be Oilers strong.
Do you want to hear an irresistible spooky fact? Our theater is haunted by George the Ghost. He passed due to a broken heart when his girlfriend fell in love with her Romeo co-star in their school play of Romeo and Juliet. Speaking of Romeo and Juliet, here's Jeremiah with more.
Hey Oilers, wondering about how we at APA prepare for shows like our up-and-coming Romeo and Juliet? Let's walk you through it.
There's going to be around more than 15 wigs, and so every character is going to get a normal wig and some form of a party wig. So we want to make sure that it looks like the time is progressing. So with that, their costumes are changing and their wigs are changing throughout the show.
If you didn't pay attention in English class, or you're a new little freshie, Romeo and Juliet follows two star-crossed lovers, tragically meeting their end as they try and elope. But that story's bland at this point. Everyone's done it. So Appa threw in a new, refreshing twist to the story.
Romeo and Juliet is set in the 40s during the Zoot Suit riots in LA. So all the Capulets are going to be in like the Pachuca era, and all of the Montagues are going to be in 40s. And so they're rivaling not only between like themselves, but also between their cultures. That was a big thing back then.
And so, dear Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Tumult! You rat catcher!
Romeo and Juliet hits the main stage this Halloween weekend, so grab your tickets fast and go see this magnificent show.
Wow, these costumers are making drop-dead gorgeous costumes. I might have to wing it for my costume this year. Maybe these students will give me some inspiration.
Today we went around campus to ask students what they are going to be for Halloween.
I'm going to be Joe Dirt for Halloween.
I'm going to be a clown, and I'm also going to be Paddington Bear. Well, we don't know. I'm Amaya, and I'm going to be a clown and Padme from Star Wars. Hi guys, I'm Kelly. I'm going to be a sailor and a clown myself.
Hi, my name's Harper, and I'm going to be Peach the Cat and a clown with them.
I'm going to be Tigger for Halloween with the group costume.
For Halloween, I'm going to be a blow-up dinosaur.
My name is Max Johnson. I'm going to be a hunter.
I'm Nico Hewley, and I'm going to be a golfer for Halloween.
Hi, my name is Savannah, and for Halloween, I'm going to be a lifeguard.
My name is Benny, and for Halloween, I'm going to be Richard.
Hi, this is Richard. Glad to meet you, Benny.
Have you ever wondered how to make everyone's favorite Halloween candy? Here's Owen on how to make it.
Happy Halloween week, Oilers! Since we're coming up on that day, I figured I'd show you all how to make everyone's favorite seasonal sweet, candy corn. It's surprisingly simple. All you'll need is 1 1/4 cups confectioner's sugar, 6 1/2 teaspoons non-fat dry milk, a 1/4 teaspoon kosher salt, a 1/2 cup granulated sugar, a 1/3 cup light corn syrup, 2 1/2 tablespoons of water, 2 tablespoons of unsalted room temperature butter, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a couple drops of yellow and orange food coloring. First off, we're going to combine the powdered sugar, dry milk, and salt in a food processor. Or, if you don't have a food processor, you can just use a whisk. Mix until well combined and leave to the side. Now, in a 2-quart pot, we're going to add the granulated sugar, corn syrup, and water. Leave that covered about 4 minutes on medium heat. It should start to boil just a little bit. Then, add the butter and cook until a thermometer reads 240 degrees Fahrenheit. At that point, you should take it off the heat. Now, you can add the dry stuff plus your vanilla and stir with a silicone spatula until combined. Yours should look a little thicker than mine. Pour onto a baking sheet with a silicone mat or parchment paper. Then, let it cool for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's cool enough for you to touch. Knead it a little before splitting it into 3 even pieces. Color one of these orange, one of them yellow, and don't color the third piece at all. Then, we can take these pieces and line them up in classic candy corn order. You're probably going to want to split these in half too to make them a good enough size. But all you're going to do is use your knife to cut them into triangles, and you basically have it. Throw them in a bowl if you'd like, but that's it. Homemade candy corn. And for how it tastes, well, I'll probably need to make another batch if I want to have any candy corn left for Halloween.
After all this candy, I'm going to have to exercise. Here's Santino with how boo-tastic the football senior night was.
It was a Friday night to remember as the Huntington Beach boys varsity football team took down Foothill High School 21-14. The game started off strong with Huntington getting up quickly, but Foothill was starting to close the lead. Despite the situation, the Oilers shut down Foothill with multiple clutch plays on both sides of the ball to help give us the win. With a record of 7-1, Huntington is almost leading the division. Congrats to Gavin Seguin, Troy Foster, Jameel Champion, and Jason Dunham for being selected as the Huntington Beach Players of the Game. Special shout out to all the seniors who played this past game. Thanks for coming out to support the Huntington boys football team. Go Oilers.
Halloween isn't just for us ghouls and goblins, it's also for our pets. Here's Kason with Bark-o-ween.
This is the Cahoots Bark-o-ween, where pets and people get together to bring some Halloween spirit to the kids and their pets around the city. Here's the Monkey Man.
The weather's a little warmer than we ordered it today.
This Bark-o-ween consisted of a costume contest, Halloween photo booth, trunk or treat for the kids, also had pet adoptions so the dogs and cats hopefully found a forever home. Also, which was a free event, so hopefully you didn't miss out on the fun.
Andy spooked a couple of kids and asked them their Chipotle menu items.
Today, we asked a few students what they like to eat for their after-school snacks, and all their answers had one thing in common.
We love Chipotle!
Chipotle order starts with white rice, triple meat.
I get the kids build your own tacos with steak, white rice, and black beans.
Burrito bowl with carnitas, no sour cream, no cheese, a lot of guacamole and some chips on the side.
I do the pico, then some cheese, and then some guac, and then
black beans, half chicken, half steak, and then guacamole, cheese, and sour cream.
And my Chipotle order is kids build your own, double white rice.
I always get the biggest honking burrito. I get all the meat, steak, chicken, carnitas, barbacoa.
So, we went to Chipotle to see what all the hype was about. It turns out there's new menu items. They released a red chimichurri and carne asada. Here's a picture of my bowl. The spicy chimichurri mixed with the bold Mexican flavors of the carne asada, and it was a great experience for me to have. I recommend all of you to come out to Chipotle and try the new menu items.
Everything. And guacamole.
Hall Talk Man and Boy gave students around campus pumpkin to talk about. Let's see what students had to say.
Yo, what's up, Oilers? Welcome back to another episode of Hall Talk. Yo, what's up? I'm Hall Talk Man.
And I'm Hall Boy. We're going to be hitting the halls today to see who's playing Clash Royale.
I do in fact play Clash Royale.
What's your favorite arena?
Legendary Arena.
What arena are you in right now?
Legendary Arena.
All right. What arena are you in?
The second one.
What's your favorite arena?
I get my speed in the second one. I haven't won a game yet.
All right. Okay, bye. What do you want to say?
That was a little weird.
Is this the new Hall Talk guy?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am the new Hall Talk guy. I appreciate your support.
You want to see my deck?
Hey, and this right here is Hall Boy. Hall Boy.
Hall Boy.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we'll meet you. Thank you.
Do you play Clash Royale? Do you have any siblings?
I have a twin brother.
Does he play Clash Royale?
Yeah.
Is he awesome?
No.
Okay, thank you. That's all for today, folks.
What can I say? I'm a total pun king. I hope my puns had you snickering. I would write more vampire puns, but they suck. I'm your ghostess with the mostest. Have a happy Halloween. Maddie signing off. I know you're dying of laughter right now.